Hey YouTube, it's Magnuslee, back again, and we're going to be looking at one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, Scizor. Scizor is a priority monster and can be used for multiple different purposes. He's a great revenge killer, and he can also be a great tank, as well as a very powerful sweeper. I like to run an Adamant Nature, giving you a nice boost to your attack. This allows for easier revenge kills or more powerful sweeps. For EVs, I like to run 252 attack, 252 HP, and 4 defense. With priority moves, you don't really have to outspeed your opponent, just out-prioritize them. This isn't the only set for Scizor, but it's the one that I've found to be most effective and the one I choose to run myself. Scizor's biggest strengths are his wide amount of resistances and his strong power. He's normally a 2 or 3 hit KO for most people, and having access to Roost gives him a nice opportunity to be a super strong tank as well. His weaknesses are his glaringly obvious ×4 weakness to fire, but this can be used to bait a fire attack and swap into Heat Train or other Pokemon. Life Orb is an extremely destructive item for Scizor. The 30% boost makes him an excellent revenge killer or potential sweeper. You can also choose a choice item if you don't mind being locked in, or using him as a potential lead and pop out with a U-turn at the start. Scizor's ability Technician boosts all moves which have a base power of 60 or lower by 50%. This is what turns Scizor into such a great revenge killer or sweeper. His Bullet Punch goes from a base 40 to 60 from Stab, then 60 to 90 from Technician. With Life Orb, you turn that into a 117 attack, or with Choice Band, you get a 135 plus 1 priority move, which is just ridiculous. For movesets, Bullet Punch is your bread and butter. Quick Attack can be taken to deal with threats that resist Steel-type attacks, such as Charizard Y or Rotom Wash. Pursuit is more to deal with Aegislash, or people trying to swap out to avoid being revenge killed. Swords Dance is good to try and set up for a sweep, but you might want to choose something more utility-based for his last move. Aerial Ace gives you good coverage on fighting types, as well as packing a solid punch. U-turn is a wonderful move to use if you want to scout out what your opponent has, as well as deal some legit damage. Roost is a great recovery move if you're wanting to be more of a stall setup, or to just heal up Life Orb damage. So that's Scizor. He's been one of my favorite Pokemon since he came out, and I hope he can become one of your favorites too. I hope this video helps you guys out, and I hope you keep on battling.